Hi everyone, in this video somebody sent me an email saying, "Hi Dom, I remember you did a video a wee while ago about cropping limbs in portraits. What's your thoughts on this?" So he's asked if it's okay to crop at the knees, at the elbows, at the ankles. He hasn't quite made his mind up whether he likes it or whether he doesn't like it, or whether it's good or whether it's not so good. And he says in the photos which he has done it already, he likes it more, but he doesn't know whether it's technically correct. And then he says, "Please, can you set me right on this?" Oh, okay, first of all, I'm probably not the right person to tell you what is technically correct, because I usually just ignore most rules. But yes, there are certain rules in photography which are not necessarily rules to make sure that you stay in line, but more that help you create a more pleasing image to the eye. There are certain images that people look at and they go, "Wait a minute, they're ooh," and people won't even know why it annoys them, but it'll be because there's actually just something missing, like maybe it's cut just above the knees, or maybe just below the knees. And it's almost different for every single picture that's ever been made. There's not really a defined rule that you have to follow. For some images, it might be absolutely fine to chop from here. Other ones must be there. Other ones must be there. It's pretty much dependent on each individual photo. If I were to give a tip or advice of it, what I would say is a bit like the idea of a Dutch angle. Whenever you're taking a photo, if you have it photo like that, straight. If you have it like that, straight. If you have it like that, fine. If you have it at 45 degrees, fine. If you have it at a little bit of an angle, it just looks like you weren't paying attention. So with the cropping of the limbs, if you're cropping off a whole arm and it looks intentional, then that's fine. If you're shooting somebody from the side and they're like that and this elbow goes off, that's not part of the image, that's not important. It's this bit that's the important bit. If what you're cropping off is not important, then that's fine, crop it off. If it's a woman in a nice top and then maybe a nice skirt underneath, and you crop it just after the skirt comes into the image, people might be going, "Oh, what is it? I can see the colours, but I can't tell. Is it skirt? Is it trousers? Is it dress? What is it?" So it's more if you're cropping, make sure you're decisive about it. Make sure you're cropping because you know you're cropping, and make sure you're cropping because you want to either show or not show that element in the image that you're trying to make. And if you're still really not sure, what to do is to get the two images, put them side by side, and then do a blind test on a naive person. So don't show another photographer, because they'll be like, "I see that you've cropped from there." Show it to just a random person, like your mum, your sister, your dad, people that aren't into photography, and just say, "Mum, Dad, which one's better, left or right?" And they'll go, "Right." They won't know why, and they, even after they look at it for about 5 minutes, they'll go, I still don't know why. But it's fact because internally our brains all know which bits we actually like more, and if it's one where it's strong cropping but don't need the arm, fine. If it's one where there's a bit of cropping, maybe not. So get a dumbass to help you. Dumbasses rock. Really help in photography. Hope that helps. Bye bye.